Bum, bum, bum. What is up, guys? Welcome to the stream, guys. I am absolutely knackered, tired right now. Reason being is I did go out and we did prayers for an uncle that passed away, unfortunately, and so I had to go to do prayers. Then I obviously also ate dinner at another uncle's house with all of the family together, and they were drinking a bit. I had a little bit, and I already, just before we went to do all of that, hadn't slept for like 18 hours. So now I'm sitting here, 24 and a half hours no sleep, and in the gym somehow. I am absolutely tired. I have no clue why the fuck I did this to myself. I don't know why I'm even here right now. I guess here streaming for you guys, but yeah, incredibly tired. 24 hours no sleep. It's, like, I feel like 24 hours no sleep, if you're like just at home chilling, doing whatever, I feel like it's alright. But it's like 24 hours no sleep, incredible amounts of interaction with people, fucking social battery dead, and then doing a stream and going to the gym after all of it is ridiculous. Like, I'm pretty sure today alone, I think I shook at least 150 people's hands, because the thing is, when you are doing like prayers and things like that, at least in our family and the traditions with us is basically they all line. I don't know if this is for everyone, but they all line up basically in a big queue. The people who are immediate family sort of stand like in a line like this, and we are, basically sitting there shaking this giant line of people's hands, so crazy. And then on top of that, we come out of there, obviously go and go to the house, more talking, more drinking, crazy. It's just I'm really, really tired now. So I was meant to sleep even before that, as I said, but we're in the gym, somehow gonna try and get a workout in. So my apologies if things aren't too good here, if I am a little sleepy looking, if I'm a little tired looking, that's what that is. So yeah, I'm gonna get straight into it here. We have chest, and we have, what even day is that? I've lost track of the day as well. That's pretty crazy. Saturday, which means it is chest and shoulders today, so we'll go ahead and get that done. Wrong one. Oh gosh. Oof. Alright, let's get this going. Well, hopefully you guys can enjoy somewhat, even with my energy plummeting, but we'll see how that goes. Moving around like a zombie, honestly, right now. But we'll get to it, and we'll do it. Oof, and it's gonna take a lot out of me to do 30s as well, but we'll figure it out at some point here. Things I do for you guys. Ooh, okay. This bench smells, what the heck. As I said in previous streams, I don't really warm up all too much. You know, I'm just doing my own thing, you know. Okay, so where are we at? We're at 30s, so I don't know how this is gonna move because yeah, this is gonna move so tremendously badly. Oh man. Roly polies with the dumbbells, crazy. Alright. I mean, we did hit 12 reps, but rough reps for sure. Alright. I could genuinely, I'm not even lying, like, if I do not pay attention here, I will fall asleep out of nowhere on the bench. And probably fall on my face. Because at this point of tiredness, it's like, genuinely you can fall asleep in any fucking position. So I have to be careful when I'm resting. Guys, let me know how you guys are doing today. You know, have you had a nice day? Have you had a bad day? You know, let me know what's on your mind if you had some sort of a bad day today, you know. I feel like, you know, there's so much negativity in the world that sometimes it is, you know, easy to forget about the people important in us, in our lives and that. You know, sometimes they just need someone to talk to, someone to hug, you know. Like yesterday, I just went up to my mom and I gave her a hug. You know, I didn't say anything, I just gave her a hug, and she broke down. You know, she started crying in my arms. You know, it can be that simple to help someone out, you know, and it can be that close to a mental breakdown. That someone, you know, someone can be that close to a mental breakdown, you know. So it does show you, like, really how close people are to a mental breakdown on a daily basis. And not only that, how much one simple hug, even for 5-10 seconds, can really do for someone, you know. But yeah, whoa. Alright, let's get this set. Then we gotta drop. I don't know what to, maybe 26, maybe 24. Pardon me. We'll see what we do here. Alright. Man, do not fall asleep with dumbbells on your knees, man. Come on. Roly polies. I actually kind of like that. It's a funny little dumbbell trick, I guess. I guess the problem is I have to fucking pick these dumbbells up and re-rack them. I don't like doing it awkwardly, like one then another. It feels weird. Alright, what are we going for? 26 or 24? Let's try the 24s. For the drops. If I can even lift them up, that is. Oh shit. The reason I'm dropping the dumbbells more is because I generally don't even have the energy to do what I normally do. And I normally just pick them up. I normally like try and like use the last bit of my energy to like pull them back so I can at least try and get them onto my knees, you know. But like that, like right now, I don't even have that in me, you know. I'm so knackered. I am running on pure discipline right now, I guess. I might need to go toilet in a second. Oh my gosh. Screw it, I'm gonna go and yeah, I'm gonna go to the toilet. I don't know how the fuck I can exactly cover the camera. I'm gonna fucking do this. Oh, fuck off, man. Brother, stop. Hold up. Give me a sec, guys. Great. I'll be back, guys. Just give me like maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and I'll be back. Alright. The thing about having the camera in the mirror here is that I can still see through the mirror. Has anyone chatted in the chat just there? See if my phone is working. I'll take this off. Maybe it will help me lock in a little bit better. It's a little rough on that one too. Whoops. Made the mic start recording by accident. Alright. Let's go. Oops. Man, if that bounced onto my phone, that would have been diabolical. Man, the bench smells so bad. No clue why, but it smells terrible. We'll go with that song. It's cool. Yeah, guys, sorry about the energy. Very tired. Let's get the camera pointing this way. I'm gonna move it this way, just in case. I don't really like the lighting on the side, but it's alright. I think you guys can see that should be fine. Oh shit, this might not be ideal. Do not drop this on my head, please. Fuck. That skidded across my fucking cheek. That's rough. Shit, I meant to put drum set. Fuck. Oh my gosh, it smells so bad here. All right. And more chest to do. No, this is like a nice little holder actually. I'm gonna use this. I think I'll take the wrist wraps up. Also, for this set, Up late again. Appreciate you coming by, man, but I'm not gonna lie. This stream is gonna be, first of all, fairly short. Second of all, it's gonna be fairly low energy, man. I'm very tired, man. I normally talk quite a bit. Okay, just want to come say hi quick. Oh, that's cool, man. Appreciate you coming by. That is really awesome of you to do, man. Yeah, this stream is gonna be very, very low energy, man. I don't want it to be. I thought I'd stream anyways and get it out the way, you know, get the gym session done. But genuinely, not even like as soon as I got to the gym, man. Not even as soon as I got on the gym. As soon. Thank you, man. I really do appreciate it. Yeah. As much as I do say, sorry, I don't know what the hell I was talking about. As I said, it's gonna be low energy. The reason being is because I have been up for over 24 hours right now. I was meant to sleep like right as I was going to bed. Like, you know, I took my contacts out. I was ready to sleep. I was, you know, I let my head hit the pillow, and my sister came and said, "We need to go to prayers." It's basically my uncle passed away recently, unfortunately, and we have to do basically prayers at a Monday. And there was going to be obviously a bunch of family there, and what happened with that is obviously I got up and I went, and yeah, I got up and I went, and you know, got ready and all that stuff, and we went very quickly. And we got there, and I had to basically burn my entire social battery, man. I, you know, said hi to everyone. There's, you know, Indian families, man. There's like too many people. Yeah, honestly, I think it was a hall of at least 200 people for a small gathering that would be. And basically, because I am immediate family of this uncle, there's a bit more I would have to do and stuff. So obviously I was setting up chairs and stuff like that. Most of it was already set up, but I set up a little bit here and there to help. Obviously saying hi to everyone and whatnot, you know, people I haven't seen in a long time, people who are like, you know, I saw you when you were 2 years old and all this sort of stuff. And yeah, I ended up, you know, going through that. We had to, you know, they sang this, you know, really, really long song in Gujarati, I think it is. And we had to do that. After that, basically a giant line of people, like all the immediate family of that relative, had to line up like this, facing this way, and go like this. And yeah, we just had to stand there, all of us in a row, and then all of the rest of the family who aren't as close, basically, you know, fucking ginormous queue of like at least, you know, 150 people, to be honest, maybe even 200. A ginormous queue going around this giant hall, and they, you know, they line up and they basically just go across the family saying, you know, like, you know, Jai Shri Krishna, sorry for your loss, condolences, that sort of stuff. I think I did like almost 200 handshakes in the space of 10 minutes. It was kind of ridiculous. So yeah, you know, absolutely burnt. And guess what, after that, then we go all the way to my other uncle's house. It's the brother of the uncle that passed away. I go to his house, all of the damn family come, and we have to go for a giant dinner, talking, drinking, all this stuff. And yeah, I was looking at the timer. I was like, shit, man, yeah, I gotta go soon, man. I gotta hit my gym. And you know, we were talking there for like another 6 freaking hours, and we were talking for so long. And after I finished all of this, also my mom actually, she has a condition called FND. So during this time, she actually collapsed and had a seizure, and so I had to basically rush home. with some of my family because they can't pick. My mum is quite overweight. She weighs like 100 kg. They can't lift her without my help. So I have to basically rush home, you know, lift my mum up, make sure she's okay. I get her onto the sofa and whatnot, and then rush back to this gathering and spend more time there after she's okay. And then I finally come home, and guess what? It's exactly the fucking time where I have to start going for the gym. So now I fucking go get ready for the gym, and now I'm here. So, and not only that, remember, I had been awake 18 hours before this even started, so I'm way over 24 hours right now of no sleep. So that's why it's gonna be pretty low. Give me low energy fun chat. Thank you. Sorry to hear that. No, that's all good, man. Don't worry. So you're just having a bad day. Sounds tiring, but good you did your part and your respect. That's why you're a nice guy, though. You put others before yourself. You're still good at the gym. Honestly, man, when I got to the bus, like when I got onto the bus, I was like, fuck, man. Like, I should have stayed home, man. I was like, fuck this, man. What am I doing? Almost, you know, I'm in the dangerous point of, you know, when you're at 24 hours of no sleep, you're at the dangerous point of you can fall asleep in just about any position. You know, on the bench, I was sitting there, I was like, fuck, man, I could actually fall asleep. And then exerting yourself on top of that with high weights, I was like, it's not even an easy session. It's not like, oh shit, you know, I can do maybe, you know, what is an easy session for me? maybe arms and shoulders or something is an easier session for me, but chest straight in with the highest fucking weight I can do. So that's today, unfortunately, and yeah, I've smashed through it very slowly, but pain in the ass, man. I'm not gonna lie. I genuinely was just sitting there on the toilet, man. I was just like, fuck, man. I actually have to stream and do the session. It's like mad. But I appreciate you coming by. You know, if you came by and anyone else, it was worth it in the end, you know, to come in today and be consistent. So, you know, that's the part of the, you know, part and parcel of it, you know. Everyone from that gathering obviously went home. They went straight to bed. They were probably tired. They were knackered. But me, I came home and I went straight in the shower and I went, boom, to the gym straight away. So, built different, man. Need good sleep tonight, man. Dude, when I get home, I'm definitely gonna go and shower again, take my creatine, get my ass to bed, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, man, how long I'm gonna sleep, but it's gotta be a decent while, man. And then do it all the fucking again tomorrow. Then finally, I get my one rest day a week on Monday. I freaking work out 6 days a week, though. I'm here pretty much every freaking day. All right, let's do this, because I'm procrastinating, you know, I'm not gonna lie. Deserve that rest day. Still got one more day to kill. Then I get it. Even on the rest day, man. You know, it's like I don't rest. I don't even know what the hell to do on a rest day, man. Sleep or something. Like, again, clip farming. I gotta sort out stuff with my clipper. I gotta train him on how to actually like clip my content and stuff. So, is it really a rest day? You know? We are just constantly in and in and in, just going at it. And guess what? Upon everything I'm doing, I spent 8 hours yesterday and another 6 today trying to secure better slots for my driving test because I just failed recently. And so I'm trying to secure a better spot and time. And date. And basically there's no, I wouldn't say grace period, but like there's a 10 working day period where you cannot book another test after you fail. So I was looking to get a test like as soon as that part ends, so I can just go in. You know, the guy said it was just bad luck, it was just, you know, unlucky. So he said, you don't need no lessons, you've done all the driving, you're all good, it was just unlucky, go again, you'll pass. And so I was just spending 8 hours yesterday, 6 hours today, trying to score better slots, and I did it. You know, I ended up getting a slot 16th of February, and then today I managed to push it even closer to the 5th of February, and I'm trying to get a better time and maybe get it to the 3rd of February, and I think that would be really awesome, not gonna lie. So hoping I can do that. So that's why I can't sleep all day, I've got to try and do that. And as soon as I get that license, man, I already got the car, all good. The streams are going to be a lot better, a lot more fluent, doing a lot more stuff, going to a lot of new places, and doing much better things. Do you cheat day with food? Nah, dude, I don't cheat with food. I just calories 4K a day every single day, man. Honestly, I have so many calories in the day. I have 4,000 calories a day. It is so bad that I'm getting, every single day, I'm getting acid reflux and like a burning in my chest and throat just because of how many calories I'm consuming. You know, I asked ChatGPT, I was like, yo, like, why am I getting acid reflux? It says, you're eating so much calories that, you know, your body needs to produce a lot of acid. And, you know, you're in the perfect conditions to basically generate that because you're basically eating your meals, which is my shakes, and then going straight to bed. Horrible recipe for acid reflux. And I'm still getting it now, you know, it's like, it hurts. It generally makes it a chore to have my shakes because I know it's just gonna make the acid reflux worse and worse and worse. So I am just pushing through everything, you know, like I'm even having like nerve injury pains, but I've learned to deal with them because I've had them before. So I'm just like alternating exercises, lowering intensity where I can, but hiring it everywhere else just to work through it all. But it's working because when I went to go meet all of my family today, I was wearing a hoodie to cover up, you know, any sort of gains because I know I'm not on the finished product yet. You know, I'm not where I want to show everyone yet. So I actually ended up wearing a hoodie, a pretty decently sized one. Not saying it's like hugely oversized or anything, but it's not a super light tie or anything like that. And I was wearing that hoodie today when I was meeting everyone. And even through that, they were still complimenting me on how big I am. So I don't know, you know, the gains are paying off, it is working, but yeah. As I'm gonna go again. Oh, that's chest. Okay. What do I have? Shoulders. Okay. So I want something silly. What do you mean? What do you mean, want something silly? Yeah, I mean, what would you expect him to say, you know? Of course he's gonna be stubborn like that and choose that option. It's the easy way out, you know? But to be honest, I think it is the more logical option if you're ticklish. You know, it's the less dangerous option because, you know, I feel like tickling something for an hour, man, that shit is torturous, you know? Yeah. Hey man, at least that's cool, you know, at least you admit it, you know, that's awesome. Is this far enough for you or do you need to be further? Man, I need to put the phone up here because it is like thingy, annoying I have to bend fucking down every time. And I said, oh, you're ticklish, and he's like, yeah, but I'm tough. But he's not telling the truth. Hey man, what did you expect him to say, you know? It's like, of course he was gonna say that. You know, it's raining outside, and it's just so peaceful being inside. It's like, I'm sure it's pretty hectic in terms of how bad the rain is, but watching it right now, it sort of looks a little bit like snow. Like if you see like the lampposts, you know how they, you know, shine above, and you see like, you can, because it's shining quite, you know, a wide space, you can see like all the rain quite clearly, and you can sort of see it brushing by. It's like really peaceful to look at. It's really nice, I like it. I don't know if you would be able to see it if I showed you, but I could try. I don't know if that's gonna help or like, I mean, you can kind of see it there. Yeah man, I used to really dislike the rain, but now honestly, I quite like it. It's very peaceful, you know. Not peaceful when you're out in it, but it's definitely peaceful when you're just watching it, you know, gracefully and stuff. And when it's, yeah, when you're inside mainly, that's what I'm trying to say. Even when you're sleeping, you know, the sound it makes, you know. I used to look at my sister like crazy because she used to, no, I mean, she still likes the rain like a lot. But I used to look at her crazy because she was like, why would you ever like the rain? You know, like sometimes it's obviously better. But I'm generally learning to appreciate, you know, the rain and it just being dark, you know. It's like, it's a whole vibe to it, you know. Yeah, noise of rain, awesome to fall asleep, man. But the thing is with that, gee, I lost my train of thought. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say was, I've always been someone, I don't know, who finds comfort in hearing noises around me when I sleep. I know there's a lot of people who sleep in like complete darkness, and they also can only sleep when it's completely like dead silent. But for me, like, I find comfort in hearing something nearby. I don't know why. I've always been like that as a kid. Like when I was a kid, every time the vacuum cleaner would come on, they would just find me sleeping somewhere. Like I would just fall asleep on the spot. That's just how I've always been. So I find it comforting, like, because my room is kind of next to the shower. Like just hearing like someone showering, you know, in the distance, I would always like fall asleep straight. You know, hearing someone hoovering is another one. So yeah, I've just always been like that. Alright, let me just move it further back, so I don't want to hit it. And then on top of that, I also want it to be far enough you can actually see me. Cool. No, yeah, that is just how I've sort of been from a kid. It was my mom who told me that. Obviously, you know, it's not like I freaking realized it myself. She told me, like, you know, always when you heard the Hoover, you'd fall asleep. Always. You know, as you watch, you'll learn a little about me, a few interesting facts here and there. You know what I'm about, type of person that I am. I'm just gonna wait for this next set, just because shoulders are kind of worn out right now. Gotta get to bed. Last night fell asleep while we were chatting. That's crazy, man. Hey man, I did say earlier in the stream when I was doing back that you could just watch me in the background and you'd actually probably fall asleep when I'm just talking to myself, you know. So hey man, thanks for coming though, I appreciate you, and all the best, you know. See you tomorrow if you're in. If not, all good. See you soon, man. Why the hell is my left so much stronger than my right? I mean, I am left-handed, but Seems a little bit unsettling how much stronger the left is. Let's drop. Man, I am knackered. Hope you get a good night's sleep and have a better few days ahead instead. And you were tired. Yeah, man, I really hope I do. Let's hope, because I did take a little bit of freaking 200 milligrams of caffeine just to stay awake before the session. So, what the fuck am I talking this way for? The camera's over here. But yeah, I did do that, and hopefully it doesn't mess up with my sleep when I actually do try and go to sleep. But yeah, man, all the best, and you know, I'll see you next stream, man. So gonna do up like this. Drop. Man, acid reflux is crazy. There we go. Repositioned. Who the fuck did that? Okay. Might try 55. I think we tried 50 last time, so gonna try 55. Okay. Fronts are activated somehow. What the fuck this? Do I? I don't know if I should rest or do the set. Whoops. It's an accident. Man, what the fuck is happening? feel like I'm gonna fall asleep right now. Oh man. Rough. Yeesh. I think we tried 68 last time, huh? We did it, just wasn't crazy. Man, I got some mad sad songs right now. It is not helping with the low energy. But then again, the high energy songs just wouldn't fit with what's going on with my energy right now, you know? Fuck. My lower back is screwed. Try not to fall asleep, guys. What is going on? What am I doing? Damn, really pushed for that one. You know, I feel like a little tactic I use sometimes when I am pushing. I don't use it every time because then it loses its meaning, but it's like I use it sometimes when I really want to push for the rep. It's like I have this friend and I call him, you know, my complete, you know, brother, you know, right? And I just imagine, you know, if I do not complete that rep, you know, he dies. I know it's a little bit extreme, but it gets the job done, and you know, it really gives you that push for the rep, you know, for the last rep. So that is what I imagined on that last rep just now. That's why I pushed really crazy hard for it. So yeah. This is tense actually. Gonna drop. That's so over. My mic on. It's looking good. Okay. Fucking 35 minutes for the bus, man, you're trolling. Oh shit. Appreciate the follow on the kick, man. Whoever is official. Appreciate the follow. Didn't expect that. Anyway guys, again, as I said multiple times during the stream, I'm knackered, I'm tired. I'm gonna be in the stream here. You know, workout is done. You'll see me tomorrow, hopefully refreshed, full of energy. Right now, real low point in the energy, not gonna lie. But yeah, I appreciate everyone tuning in, everyone saying hi, everyone coming, and the follow. Until next time, guys.